Yo, how you guys doing, everybody? Thank y'all for joining me for another episode of the Chris and Chris podcast show. Hey, here we go again right here, guys, for another banger. You already know the routine, man. Do me a favor, man. Hit the like button, and that way you guys get notified. Matter of fact, smash the bell. That way you can get notified every time I'm dropping great content. Leave a comment, and most definitely share this content to others that like great content like this right here with thought-provoking conversations and things to get you coming, okay? So listen, guys, we done got that out the way right there. Now let's go ahead and go into this right here. Hey, listen, I want to hear from the ladies because right now you have this transgender war against our natural-born women. Now, I want to be very careful with this right here because this is a very sensitive topic that triggers a lot of people. Because you have the transgender over here on the left, and then you have the women that was born natural women over here on the right. And lately, it's been transgender women that say that they feel like that there are women, that they are full-born women from the way that they dress and the fact that guys come up to them and give them attention just like they would do a natural born woman. And then you have the women over here on this side saying, hey, you're not a woman because you wasn't born with a vagina. You feel me? You don't bleed like we do. And I'm speaking from the women aspect of things that I've heard and I've seen, okay? And then it's just the actual factual that transgender have been transformed. You feel me? And the women that was born women came out the mother's womb with the vagina, bleeding, having emotions and all the things that comes with being a natural woman. However, now, sisters, I just want to put it right and I just want to keep it real. A lot of you sisters have enabled this type of activity because a lot of y'all allow what we would call, gay men to hang around you. And a lot of you guys will say, girl. And no one has ever checked it. So in a sense, you women have kind of caused this right here and brought this on yourself, even to the point that where you hear just hilarious going straight. And check this out right here.
What I mean when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
Okay, now did you just hear what Just Hilarious just said? Now listen, I'm a male. I have no dog in this fight right here because you don't have transgender women trying to be men. You feel me? However, you do have what we would call, quote unquote, studs that's trying to be us. But however, this is not this case right here. And what Just Hilarious said is true. Because again, this right here has become an issue to the point that where the transgender community, and I'm gonna say it again, the transgender community feel that they are women wholeheartedly. I mean, who am I to argue with them? You feel me? I'm just a podcaster and I want to put this out here. That way we can have something to talk about. You feel me? And, you know, we can kind of like wrap our minds around this thing right here. Because again, it is a war with the women that's actually born women. I mean, birthed out of the womb with a vagina, with breasts, naturally born with these things that come on their period. I mean, the emotions of a woman. And yet you have the transgender that feel that they are you. Guys, I'm just putting it out there. You feel me? And again, please leave your comment down at the comment section. If this right here triggered you, you feel me? Hey, listen, guys, you know what you can do. You can change it. You can change it and find another podcast. I have no intentions on triggering anybody or making anyone upset. That is not the reason why I did this episode right here. But again, I did this to bring this to attention and to those that don't know that this is going on. Yes, is it a secret? It's a secret war going on between the transgender women, the transgender women and the naturally born women. So guys, listen, thank y'all for joining me right here. Again, leave a comment down in your comment section. I want to know how you feel. If it's any backlash, come on, throw it at me. I want it. I'm looking for all the smoke, and I will respond back to you accordingly. Again, guys, thank y'all for joining me. Share, and most definitely hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified whenever I'm dropping more great content like this right here. All right, guys, I'm Chris of the Chris and Chris Podcast Show. I'm out.
Make sure you subscribe to the Chris and Chris Podcast Show on YouTube. Also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, and a host of other podcast platforms.